What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Neil Max, and I hope you're all doing great. What a night this is for Chelsea. This is the best performance this season. Everything just worked. Everything just worked. Today we took our chances, or better still, Cole Palmer took his chances. The guy is just fantastic. He just proved it even more. Those who call him penalty merchant have been proven wrong again. He scored 3 open play goals, 1 penalty. Yeah, that's what penalty is customary. And he just keeps impressing and impressing and impressing as the games go by. It's crazy. He just took the game on and decided to carry Chelsea again. He's been carrying Chelsea this season, and I've been saying it time and time again. If it wasn't for this guy, I don't know where we'll be. We'll be in the relegation zone by now, but this guy has always been stepping up for us. He's now joint top scorer with Haaland. That is crazy, and he's a midfielder. He's not even a striker, he's a midfielder, and he's joint top scorer with the striker. A fully fledged striker. Let's just dissect what happened tonight. Believe it or not, this game actually didn't start in our favor. Because Everton were pressing. Like in the first few minutes, Everton were pressing. They were really pressing. And they even got a chance from Beto that went marginally wide. When the game started, you would think, yeah, this Chelsea's going to do their thing again. They're going to struggle to beat Everton. They're going to struggle to beat a team that's had one of the best defenses in the season this season. I think they had the 4th best defense this season going into this game. I don't know whether they still have that title, but it wasn't an easy game. And this was a week where we should have won, because this weekend a lot of teams have dropped points. A lot of teams, even the big teams, Arsenal, Liverpool, they dropped points, and the teams above us have dropped points. So this is a chance for us to finally break through from this 10th, 11th position that we always seem to find ourselves in. Whether we win, lose, or draw, we are still in this 10th, 11th position. This was the time to break through and at least start climbing up the ladder finally this season. And we did that. We did exactly that. And thanks to Cole Palmer. Everton were pressing. They were pressing. And then Cole Palmer stepped up. Cole Palmer stepped up. He received the ball from Gusto, I think, and he nutmegged an Everton player. And he gave a backheel pass to Jackson, who also returned the pass to him whilst he was falling down. And Palmer just bent it around Jordan Pickford. And Jordan Pickford is somebody who has been worrying us a lot whenever we face Everton, because he saves, always keeps them in the game. But today it wasn't there for him. He was making saves, but we'll get to it. We'll get to it. But yeah, so Palmer just opened the scoring with a brilliant goal, brilliant finish from Palmer. And from there, you could just see that, okay, now the game is going in our favor. Well, Palmer has one of those nights. You could just sense that Palmer has one of those nights, because you could see when Palmer is in the group. You could see when we are witnessing ice cold Palmer. And you could see from the first goal, because the way he even took it was brilliant. Like his confidence to even make that back heel pass when there were 3 opposing players around him, and made it to Jackson. Jackson returned the pass. Like the way he moved, you could see that there's confidence there. So we sensed that something like that was going to happen. And then shortly after, he got a second. The second goal came as a result of another neatly worked stage of play attack. Jackson took a shot at goal, and Jordan Pickford saved, and he pushed it right in the path of Cole Palmer, and Cole Palmer just headed it in. Cole Palmer was just driving towards goal, and the ball just fell into his path, and he headed it in. And yeah, that's an easy second goal for Cole Palmer. Made it a brace right there and then. Good pass from Gallagher. Gallagher was the one who cut it in to Jackson, and Jackson was the one who took the strike. Very good strike from Jackson, and a very good save from Pickford. But unfortunately, he pushed it. Fortunately for us, he pushed it. And unfortunately for him, he pushed it to the path of Palmer, and he got a second goal. And then the third goal was even easier, because Pickford basically passed the ball straight to Cole Palmer, and Cole Palmer, what a finish. What a finish. I think some players would take a shot directly at goal. The way he chipped the ball, like an audacious chip. Like, this guy is just full of confidence. He's just full of confidence. He knows that the way he took the thing, he was going to score, and he did it. Very good. He lobbed it way above Jordan Pickford, and it just went in for a third goal. Brilliant third goal. So 3 goals scored in open play, and yeah, I mean, happy days. So Palmer actually scored a perfect hat-trick. The first one was his left foot curled it around Pickford. The second one was the header, the follow-up, and the third one was the lob with his right foot over Pickford. After his first goal came, he dominated the game throughout until the end. And get to the end of the first half, and we got a 4th goal from Nicholas Jackson. A very, very cool finish, a very, very good goal. The ball came in from Cucurella. His cross into the box was very, very good, but Nicholas Jackson had a lot to do because he was surrounded by about 3 Everton defenders. But he was able to control it, and on the 10, he hit it so well. He hit it with such power that it hit Pickford. And that goal was kind of like a Drogba-esque goal. The one he scored against Liverpool some years ago where he chested it and 10 and he took the shot. Perina couldn't do anything about it. The same way Nicholas Jackson did it. The difference here is that Nicholas Jackson controlled it first with his feet and then he took the shot on the 10. But with the Drogba one, he controlled it with his chest. I've never seen, I don't think I've ever seen any other player who could control a ball with his chest as good as Drogba did. Drogba was fantastic at controlling the ball with his chest. He even gave passes with his chest. I mean, like, it was a sight to behold. I really messed up there. I really would miss watching Drogba. But yeah, because Jackson scored a Drogba-esque goal and that took us 4-0 into the break. That alone would have been enough for Chelsea. But yeah, we had to make it a convincing win. We had to trash them because they worried us a lot in the past. And we are Stamford Bridge and Palmer was in the mood. And yeah, and then we came back strong. This is one of the few times I've seen the season where we've come back strong in the second half. We usually don't come back strong in the second half. You guys know we don't come back strong in the second half. Even when we are leading, we don't come back strong. The opponent comes and starts coming to the game, and then we start crumbling. And 3-0 was a good lead, but by Chelsea's performances this season, 3-0 was still shaky because you don't know how the Everton players are going to perform in the next 45 minutes, whether we are going to crumble, our defenders are going to crumble and just allow them to start scoring again and eventually equalize like we've seen this season time and time again. But this time it didn't happen. We came in very, very strong. And in the 61st minute, we got a penalty. And this is where the controversy, was it a controversy or I feel like it was a disgrace on our part. It was like a regressive move on our part. The penalty was definitely a penalty. The Curry clipped Palmer in the box. I think there was confusion as to who won the penalty for us, whether it was Palmer, whether it was Madueke. Because Madueke also went down afterwards. After Palmer went down, I don't know what the referee was waiting for, but when Madueke went down, and then in the box he pointed to Palmer's foul and gave a penalty. I don't know what he was waiting for. I think he should have given a penalty straight there and then. I thought Madueke would have scored, so he was allowing play. I've never seen referees allow play that long for a penalty foul like that. I don't know what he was thinking, but he eventually gave the penalty and it was given. It was definitely a penalty. And then there was an issue with who is going to take this penalty, and that's happened before this season. It happened against, I can't remember what game it was, but I remember Palmer was going to play, and then there was an issue with who was going to take it, whether Jackson or Palmer. And I don't like, feel like if Poch clearly states in the dressing room and the training grounds that Palmer is the one who takes the penalty, no matter what, Palmer is the one who takes the penalty, these issues will not happen. And I feel like because Madueke and Palmer are close mates, so probably he thought Palmer will allow him to take the penalty or something. I just don't know what happened on the pitch, but it wasn't looking pretty. Palmer went down, and I think Palmer was limping a little bit from the tackle that Ducouré made on him. And I don't know whether Madueke thought Palmer wasn't fit to take it. I don't know. We could have asked him first, found out from him, and then Palmer was the one who's supposed to pass it on to you or give you the permission to take it because he's the penalty taker. You can't take the ball from him. Did that, and then it caused a little bit of confusion on the pitch. And then Jackson came out of nowhere and decided to try and hit the ball away from Palmer. I don't know why he did that. It was between Madueke and Palmer, and then Jackson came out of nowhere and tried to hit Palmer. And kudos to Nogalaga. I think Nogalaga is a very, very good captain. Anytime he gets a captain's armband, he's able to control the players on the pitch. He's able to control the players from overreacting on the pitch, and he just settled it. Like, he just came in, settled it, took the ball, gave it to Palmer. You take it. You are the penalty taker. And he has played 8 penalties this season, and he has scored all 8. Why should we give it to somebody and risk the person missing it? Because If he had given it to Madueke or given it to Jackson and they had missed it, it wouldn't go down well with the fans. So with Palmer, you know that he has 100% conversion rate this season, so take the ball away from him. It doesn't make sense. So Gallagher solved that issue. Palmer took it. Of course, he scored 9 out of 9 this season. Of course, he scored. He scored with such confidence. He didn't do anything cheeky this time, but he scored right side of the goal. 4 goals for him. And then after the 4 goals, I was really hoping that he'd stay on to score a fifth. But I don't know, probably because of what happened. My breaker was taken off, Palmer was taken off, then Jackson was taken off later. I don't know whether it was something that they had planned to take them off, or probably because of what happened, they didn't decide to take them off. But I don't know. But I really wanted them to stay on because in the Premier League, only 5 players in the Premier League history has scored 5 goals in a game. And Palmer was very close because Palmer, you could see that Palmer was hungry for goals. And Palmer, if he had heard that was a possibility, he would press to score 5, and then it would be 6 players. And I don't know why Pochettino took him off. I just don't know. I was really disappointed that Pochettino took him off. I don't know. It's probably me being greedy, but I feel like we should have that player. We've not had any player in Chelsea score 5 goals in the game, so he would have been the first, and it would have been fitting to as well. I think Lampard was the last person to score 4 goals for Chelsea before Cole Palmer scored this evening. So Cole Palmer went off to scoring the 5th goal for Chelsea, and then it's just a matter of now holding the game, not conceded because we've not put a clean sheet in a long time. So I wanted to keep a clean sheet. But yeah, we went ahead and we scored a 6th one. Good run from Chilwell. Chilwell came on, I think, in the latter part of the game, getting the end of the game, he came on, and then he took a very good shot that drew a save from Pickford. Pickford once again made a save and pushed it into the path of a Chelsea player. And who was there? Alfie Gilchrist. I mean, this guy, this season, he's been a fan favorite. Anytime he comes in, he just comes in to control that defense. Just comes in to solidify our win or our draw or whatever it is at the time. He comes in and he does the job. And I'm very happy he got a first goal for Chelsea, first senior goal for Chelsea. Very good strike from him. Very, very good strike. The ball fell to him, then hit it first time. Good strike for him. And his celebration was fantastic. The passion from it was very good. He could even hit the knee slide very well. He needs to practice more on the knee slide celebrations. I know defenders don't really practice their celebrations, or they even think about celebrations because they rarely score goals. But yeah, the passion was great. The passion was there. You could see that he was very proud to score for Chelsea. This is what I want to see from academy graduates when they do well and then they get into the team and then they score goals for Chelsea. It's very nice to see. Very, very nice to see. So he made it 6-0 and happy days. I mean, at the end, he was still smiling. He could not stop smiling. Happy days for Chelsea. And we move 9th on the table now. And yeah, we are climbing. Little by little, we are climbing. We just have to win our games. That's all. Just win our games. Don't draw, don't lose. Just win our games. Win our games. And then we'll continue to climb. And at least we can be able to finish in one of the European spots. So we'll see how it goes. So now our next game is against Man City, semi-final in the FA Cup at Wembley on Saturday. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. This season, Man City has not beaten us. We've not been able to beat Man City as well. Just played 2 draws with them, and this game has to have a winner. It's going to be interesting. I hope Palmer turns up again against Man City. He usually does. So I hope he turns up again against Man City, and then we get the win and go to the finals. We have to win a trophy this season. We've already messed up the Carabao Cup, and we have to win. We have to win a trophy this season. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that game too. And after that, we have Arsenal too. So we have 2 big games coming up. So it's going to be pretty interesting. But I'm confident. I'm confident now. The way we turn up in these big games, I'm confident that we can get a result from these 2. So yeah, that's been my review of the game. Let me know what you think about the game in the comment section down below. Do you enjoy Palmer's 4 goals? Of course he did. I mean, this guy is just a brilliant player. He's a generational. This is the meaning of a generational talent. I feel like this term has been thrown around easily these days. This guy is the definition of a generational talent. So yeah, let me know what you think about him in the comment section down below. What do you think about the game in the comment section down below? And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, kindly subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and yeah, share the video to us. Well, happy days for Chelsea. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, stay safe.